Behind the bars of California's most infamous prison, these inmates sing the blues from the depths of their sorrow with a joy like no other. Every Sunday, the walls of San Quentin ring with the gospel sung by the San Quentin Mass Choir. Until now, you had to do time at San Quentin to hear the voices of 32 inmates and 12 correctional officers. Enter Mickey Hart, drummer for the Grateful Dead. So moved by the choir that he wanted to give these inmates more than just a prison record. Hart brought his recording genius behind these 22-foot walls to make an album, one the whole world can hear.
This music has it, you know, and it is really hard to describe because it borders on magic.
Hart says the CD and cassette entitled He's All I Need enabled an amateur choir to rise up to world-class standards.
They move into altered states by doing this. This is the way they can rise above the horror of the prison.
The reason these inmates decided to make the recording go far beyond any visions of fame and fortune. For inmate Ricky Quarles and others, the vision focuses inward.
If I can find peace and I can find a new life here at San Quentin, surely there's people on the streets that could find a new life.
Because we're incarcerated, that doesn't mean that we are forgotten. We made a mistake, and now it's time for us to change.
But Chaplain Earl Smith says the project isn't just about the inmates.
Well, I think it's a way for us to touch America and touch the world.
Correctional officers and inmates don't often join together behind these prison walls. But this project blurred the lines.
You forget about the fact that they're in prison and I'm an officer.
Proceeds from the album will benefit prison charities. Inmates here say Mickey Hart gave them a chance, but he didn't walk away empty-handed.
Even though he gave us something, I believe we gave him something too.
Rusty Dornan for CNN, San Quentin, California. The world's most famous biker and founder of the infamous Hells Angels roared in for a biker bash in his honor near San Francisco. Sonny Barger's hell-raising on wheels made headlines for the Outlaw Motorcycle Club and made Sonny a legend in the motorcycle world. Barger was convicted 5 years ago on charges of conspiracy to transport firearms and plots to kill members of a rival gang. Now 54-year-old Barger, who has been treated for throat cancer, is out of prison and back on the streets.
He's just a symbol of freedom of choice. What we want, not what the government says we have to do.
Almost the most exciting day of my life, meeting my brother Sonny.
Nearly 2,000 bikers from all over the world showed up to greet Barger.
This here makes every bit of that worth the while.
But bikers aren't the only ones here to welcome back Sonny Barger. Perched on the surrounding hillsides are federal and local law enforcement agencies who also want to see who's here to see Sonny. Sheriff's deputies videotaped any and all to come down the country road, and federal agents spied from afar. Federal officials compare the Angels to an organized crime family and say Barger's arrest slowed down criminal activity, but now that he's out, things may change.
The biggest concern is that they'll continue to deal narcotics and that activity will increase.
But Hells Angels say they've been given a bad rap by the government and the press.
We have houses, we mow lawns, we go to work just like everybody else in the whole world, you know. They spend millions of dollars on surveillance to watch us do what? Ride motorcycles.
Things have changed since Sonny went behind bars. Now bikers in California must wear helmets. Sonny says he wants to change that.
Everybody really needs to get together. We've got to, try to get some of these motorcycle laws that have been passed to back out.
Federal agents plan to watch Barger carefully. The legendary biker says he just wants to stay clear of the law.
What are your plans now, Sonny?
Try to stay out of jail.
Rusty Dornan for CNN near San Francisco.